welcome back to 18 Tarot. I'm Stacy, and I wanted to do a late night check-in to see what you wanted to know at this point in time, what the spirits, guides have to say to you. I went out for a walk and it was a little bit too quiet. It's almost like it had me laughing because it was like a moment where I was like, oh, so is this what peace feels like? And it was just so peaceful. There was no sirens, no nothing going on. There was no problems. Like everything is handled. And yeah, so right now there's like, it's like this feeling of anticipation, and you're almost embodying this energy, which has also come up in the previous weeks. So let's see what about it. Hold on, actually let me just for anticipation. Get to know your intuition. I feel like this is a very nice time to tap into yourself, taste the freedom. If this is different to you, if you have done the work up until this point, it feels like this gap of time, this space, is for you to get to know yourself and how free you can be, like to exercise that freedom. Catch yourself thinking or doing what you said you wouldn't. So let's say you're trying to change things, for the ones who are still trying to. Catch yourself before you do it, before you eat something, before you say something, or you know, even in your thoughts. What are you saying that you shouldn't be, or things like that that you know would not help you move forward from the past cycles. Alright, so let's see with tarot. Let's get into it. What about this? Yeah, so there's like something. Oh, so the moon and temperance. So it feels like something is still hidden, but you're temperate. Whatever is hidden, you're balancing it out. You're almost not letting the anticipation be anxious or come in, you know, like take you off your path. How about an anomaly? Let's see for anomaly. The Queen of Pentacles. So that you're still acting from like a stable space. What else? Let's see. What are the challenges for the viewer at this moment? What are the challenges? Judgment. And perhaps, I guess, waiting. Yeah, like anticipating something to pay back. It's almost like receiving your payout. Like it's almost like that space, seeing the results, seeing everything you worked for. We have the 10 of Wands at the bottom. So yeah, like everything carrying the load, and it's almost like, but how is that a, oh, okay, so it's almost like the challenge right now, it's almost like letting go of the burden and actually enjoying the freedom. Because like for so long, if you've been like in a very different environment fighting, it feels like that's different for you. We have Knight of Wands, the Hangman, and Justice. So something coming in fair, something is fated, and right now it's almost like you're acting from a very balanced space, because the Knight of Wands is someone who's passionately taking action. But with the Hangman, it's like it's enlightened as well. It's having the time to really surrender to the justice of it all, whatever your situation is. Let's see. Any confirmation for the Moon and Temperance? The Star, the Light, Three of Swords, and King of Swords. So you're still balancing out your energy, perhaps like separating your energy from any hold on, any past sorrows. I think with the King of Swords, it's almost like having you view things a little bit more analytical. You're disconnecting from the heart and you're just connecting more towards the mind. but in a way that's still, that's keeping you balanced. Oh, I like that. How about with the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, that was fast. King of Cups. So yeah, so it's almost like balancing your emotions as well. The Nine of Cups and the Magician is having that complete happiness, like imagining what your life would be like and pursuing it. Let me see, I got 6 minutes. Cool. And let's see with Judgment. Always Judgment. The Fool. It's a new beginning. The Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Again, that's almost like letting go of the baggage, the things that weren't yours. But it's also seeing it for what it was. The mental confusion, it just taught you how to endure throughout this whole time. That's where you gained illumination, wisdom from this Hangman position. And there's still a lot of wands, so there's still a lot of passion. You haven't let it like shine you, like dim down almost. Let's see. What do we do? Let's see what this could relate to. Any other? So this could be in the areas of dating, love, health. I feel like you're encouraged to analyze your health. Focus on exercising, diet, sleeping, mental relaxation, and well, this is romance and connection. So I feel like you're still asked to not close your heart completely, like balance out your emotions, but not close it off completely. Where in the King of Swords, it's just like, yeah, you just turn into the mental mind, like, and completely detached from the heart. So it feels like you're embracing the different sides, the different aspects of yourself. We have the Star, the Anomaly. It's like the Magician. I feel like you're coming in true power and appreciation of yourself. Perhaps you're being a little bit more careful and intuitive about the connections that you do have, the people you do trust, and it feels like that sense of connecting to the intuition, it gives you another sense of freedom, because perhaps you embracing this side of you more, it takes away, it almost like it takes away this confusion. It's like, you know where you would fit in, you know, and you know where you would just stand out. Like, it gives you that impulse of life, that Magician, like that initial state. Because, oh wow, I just noticed we have the Fool and Magician. That's like complete alignment. You go from 0 to 1. So it's like I feel like this is a very crucial time for you. Let's see, anything else? Oh. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords is the truth. Perhaps the truth coming, a realization, an idea, but it's in the mind. And you know, with what I'm saying, it feels like it's just a confirmation to that. I wanted to pick out some of these and see what random fortune cookie things would come out. You will be able to improve your work-life balance. So right now it feels like that is the Temperance. The hidden is the Temperance. Something perhaps causing you instability or that mental confusion, agony, or yeah, and perhaps stability is the one thing that gives you freedom, that makes you feel secure. But it feels like right now, related to your work life, it feels like it will handle itself by balancing yourself. Let's see, what else would come out? To be sure of hitting the target, shoot first and call whatever you hit the target. That's funny. All right, let's see what else with this. Any advice? Replace the aimless action with the intentional action. Oh, okay, so yeah, make those changes. As you begin to free up space, as you begin to make as you begin to like letting go of this, it feels like you're gonna have a lot of like release tension. You're gonna have a lot of time, perhaps to your, to your name in your schedule, and it's still very, I guess, like in this space of anticipation. Don't pick up any bad habits. Attachment theory, codependent, anxious, secure, avoidant. So still, I feel like you're still being asked to take a look at those like lingering sensations, triggers, or those you know, those other things that would make you react, and what else is in your shadow, what else is hidden. Oh yeah, so it's like, take a look at the moon. It's like the mysteries, the hidden intuition as well. So it's like right now in this period of waiting for something, like it's like expecting it to get better and expecting it to change, but there's like a gap of time where you get to reflect with the Hangman. You get to peel a little bit more layers, look at things from a different perspective, and balance it out, balance those things out, sharpen yourself a little bit more. Okay, any last messages? Yeah, there's like the confusion, like letting go of it, clearing out any leftover confusion. And we have the Magician again. So I feel like this is definitely a time for you to create the new beginning, the new life. It's almost like a blank page where you get to write it, you get to script whatever it is. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, like complete connection to God as well, to spirit, to the divine. You're co-creating your whole life, like your new beginning, alongside with your intuition, with God, staying connected. Okay, and what's the outcome? Did I say the outcome? No, that was the advice. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Yeah, it's like meditate. It's like still acting from a balanced place. Feels like that's just more confirmation. Getting to know your intuition and acting from a balanced place. What does your intuition say? Making this before you make any decisions, before you you know, go on your fool's journey or something, before you go off a cliff or whatever it is. It's like make sure it's you check in with yourself first. And it's like, I feel like that's also the King of Swords. It's like it helps you with this. It's tapping into your intuition, but it's also using your mind, where it's not just like following your heart or your desires and getting confused because of it with this Seven of Cups. We also have like the Four of Cups at the bottom, so it could be like a little bit, be careful. Okay, so yes, so in this space, be careful with like confusing yourself with having too many options, or also being like bored, getting bored, being like losing that taste. Oh yeah, losing that taste of freedom. Be careful with that. Okay, so what else is the outcome? Oh, a faded, like you're finding your purpose. The Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Wands. It's like this is a very big change for you, and the Three of Wands, it's taking action. It's already something that you've planned, something that you've thought about, something that you've meditated on, you know, with this Four of Swords. You've pondered about it too long, and now it's also asking you to act from your purpose, defining it and going for it with full action. The Magician, the Hierophant, connected and embracing that star element, the truth, being shining, you know, people's lives, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So that's your reading. Let's see, let's pick a word to anchor this message. Adventure. Yes. Okay, so this is like gonna be like, see this as an adventure for yourself. It's a different world. It's almost called like the underworld, the intuition, the esoteric side of yourself, of life. And it's almost like faith and illumination. It's like trusting that those connections, those visions, epiphanies, and nudges as well, because it's like, oh, you see in this image depicted, the Fool is almost like touching this. It's like causing a little ripple effect in the Matrix almost. So it's also like you're the Magician as well. You're like being playful, having an adventure, and it's like having a thought as well. That Ace of Swords coming in, it's like, oh, ding ding ding, I have a thought, I have a new idea, I have a new direction, I have a new purpose, I have a new thing I want to do, or you know, it's like the infinite possibilities. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.